so moving on to the highlighting and contouring, I'm going to show you two different ways. You can use a beauty blender or your blending brush for your cheekbones. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. contouring palette just because I don't have a unique one. This one doesn't work quite as nice, but it'll still do the trick. So I want my darkest color for my contouring. So I'm going to do this side here using the beauty blender and the other side using the brush. So first with the beauty blender, you want to apply a little bit starting from the tip side, and right from your hairline you're going to bring it in. And you're going to do the same in your hairline and along your jawbone. So right in your E3 area. The reason it's called E3 is you can already see the 3 like it is. And now I'm going to use the other side. So the other side I'm going to use my brush. I just want to show you the difference between the two sides. And the hairline. And along the jawbone. Okay. So now for blending, I'm just going to use this big fluffy brush here and just back and forth motions. So just smudge it in. So I don't know if you can see or not, but I do find using just the brush, it doesn't add as much product than using the beauty blender. So I do prefer the beauty blender. So now we're going to move on to the highlighting. Alright, so for the highlighting, you're going to want to use a small fluffy brush and a light color. So with that, we're going to go in what they call the T-zone. So it's going to shape a T across and down. So you're going to go up and a little over, down the nose, and onto the chin. Okay, and now for the under eye area, this is going to be to set your powder or foundation or concealer. That's always why there's a medium color. So it's still light, but it's more of a skin tone. So just go ahead and take a brush, flatten it out a little bit, put a little on your brush, and just dab it in below the lash line in your little triangle zone, so where you would have put concealer on. This will just help your makeup to set on the bottom and not get a crease. Okay, and now we're going to move on to a nice highlighting shimmer. So what I'm going to use is the MAC, this one here. It's a soft and gentle mineral skin finish, which has a nice glow. So I'm going to put a little bit on my brush, and that's where I'm going to focus on the above the cheekbone and around the eye a little tiny bit. So just lightly brushing that in. This will allow the light to catch it. You can already kind of see how the light from the window is catching it. There you go. If you have a blush that you want to use, just go ahead and apply some right in between the shimmer and your contouring color. You just put it right in between, and you always want to start from the hairline inwards and not go too close to your nose, otherwise it'll make you look like you have puffy cheeks. So there you go. Nice finished look. Now all I'm missing are my lips, which I'm going to proceed and do that. so first I'm going to put my primer on my lips. That way it'll just soften them up a little bit. So using my primer under my finger and just putting it in. Now I'm just going to use a lip gloss. This one's the Lucrative Lip Gloss by Unique, and the color is Lovable. So it's a nice pink. They do have a mirror on the side, which is quite nice. There we go, my full look. Hopefully this helped you out with a couple tips and tricks on something easy to do for your eyeshadow, but it's crazy how your mascara makes a huge difference with completing your makeup look. So hopefully you guys liked it, and like and subscribe.